I'll call the green there. Nice push it, and I'll walk in front of you. Go get him. All right, man, pace cars in. Get ready. Grind, grind, grind. Grind, grind, grind.
Today we are at Mosport in Bowmanville, Ontario. First road course race far in the season.
On the outside over there. Still outside at your door. Clear.
Slot back in line behind Dave Whitlock here. Yeah, always checks up around the first lap, and then once they get single file, they really get going. Any fourth up there in the grass. Big run on the 39 here.
Stay up top. Clear low behind him.
And now we're behind Cole Pern, the current point leader. Getting fourth in the 86 is second right now. Huge fan of these elevation changes. Track feels so dynamic.
Inside.
Jump to the inside here and
Still there.
get the pass in this tight corner.
Clear low behind him.
We'll run here on the 86, but I don't have enough time to pass them before we get to the corner.
Yellow's out. Digging.
Got a yellow.
Gonna be out all the way to the
Oh,
line. Come on. All
someone's
the way
off
to
into
line.
the- I
All
think
over
that's
the
Neil
race.
Fair.
Pit road's closed. Pit road's closed.
Hopefully he doesn't DNF from that.
Caution's out. Caution's out. Stay behind. 86. Alright, man. I'll call the green there. Nice push it, and I'll walk in front of you. Go get him. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Get ready. Grind, grind, grind.
Alright, up to 23rd now. Oh, into the grass. Oh, that was close. Oh, someone's in the grass.
Got a wreck.
44.
In turn 5. Outside. Be clear up behind him.
Oh,
if you
kitty
want
fourth. Rear ends.
it. Outside. Be clear up behind him if you want it.
What a mess. something happened to Marv Wilder because he was running 10th.
One inside at your door.
Pull alongside him and try to outbrake him in going into this corner.
Nice and first. Still there. Stay up top. Clear.
Not quite close enough to complete the pass, unfortunately. And everybody's just running right through the dirt there. Maybe we can set it for
Leave room down there.
passing this corner, or
Clear low behind him. One inside at your door. Still there.
I think he went into the grass a little bit. And it's just so easy to overdrive one of these corners and then ruin your race. The teammates here, John Thompson Jr. and John Fitzpatrick.
One inside at your door. Still there.
Thompson a little slow on the straightaway.
You're trying to be consistent here.
Alright, up into the top 20. I feel like that corner back there is going to be super sketchy once the tires wear. No one pitted under the yellow, so I wanted to also stay out and keep the track position I had gained. I feel like we need to take advantage of that whenever it comes up. Brad Graham in the grass. Holds on to it. Kind of weird because this feels like a very fast track
Inside.
that we spend
Still
the vast
there.
majority of the time in a
Clear
second
low
gear.
behind 'em. Inside. Still there. Leave room down there. Clear.
And I'm starting to get better at running it all the way out to the grass on the chicane. I start to learn the limits of the track when I can get back on the throttle and such. To the inside of 19. Oh, Brett. Oh.
Leave room down there.
Fortunately, I ended up hitting him and jumping the grass.
Inside. Leave room down there.
We got the aid of Mark Miller to our
Still
outside.
there. Clear.
Lost about 6 positions there. Definitely can't afford to make any more mistakes like that.
One inside at your door. Clear.
Now let's see if we can get a run going here on Dave Whitlock.
Inside. Stay up top.
Definitely get a better
Stay up
drive
top.
on this straightaway than these slower cars do.
Clear.
And the 44 might also have damage. Almost slipped off the track there. Would have been really bad because it slopes downward there. Man, this hill is crazy. It's like a blind corner almost. Looks like the 32 is kind of running away with the lead right now. We're almost 30 seconds back of him already. Starting to chase down Kenny fourth here. Already at the halfway point, I can't believe it. This race has gone by so quickly. Alright, we can definitely pass the 86. Might just try to set up for the pass on the long straightaway after the super sharp corner. Little nudge.
Inside. Clear.
Oh, leaving plenty of room on the outside, and
Still there.
we have a good old-fashioned drag race.
Stay up top. Clear low behind them.
Alright, up to 22nd again, behind Cole Pern.
Inside. Clear.
Kinda seems like that's our only passing point. The whole track, really. But at least it is nice to have one that's pretty guaranteed to work. Yeah, but this track is a ton of fun. I think it's a Project Wildfire. Shout out to them. That team has made so much content for this game. All of it amazing. Especially for the time. And they were very big in the very early stages of the game, so they weren't working with anywhere near the same tools that are available today.
One inside at your door. Stay up top.
Definitely
Clear.
pushed him into the grass.
Inside. Clear
My
low
apologies.
behind 'em. One inside at your door. Leave room down there. Clear.
Tires are starting to get pretty worn, so I'll have to be careful.
low behind them. Inside. Stay up top.
Be able to get the 19 here too.
Clear.
Ooh.
Inside.
Sorry about that.
Leave room down there. Clear.
Even my spotter's telling me to leave room.
Outside.
I don't know how well this is gonna work.
Still outside at your door. Still outside at your door. Be clear up behind him if you want him.
He's in the grass.
Inside.
I'd be able to beat him into the next corner. Perfect.
Clear.
I missed the shift. Lock him on the high side. Alright, next up is Sean Stafford.
Inside. Still there.
Picked up a lot more than I expected.
Still there.
Here comes back on the outside.
Stay up top.
Because I accidentally shifted to third. That's why.
Clear.
Wondering why he was just suddenly able to
One inside at your door.
drive me.
Clear. Clear. Inside. Stay up top. Clear low behind him.
Looks like nobody has anything for the 32 out front. I'm definitely starting to notice the tire wear. See if we can make it around 93 here. Big Gonsalves.
Clear low behind him. One inside at your door. Clear low behind him. Inside. Still there.
And hopefully we can clear him.
Stay up top. Clear low behind him.
Here's Jim Lapsevich. Ooh. Almost went around on the chicane there. Oh! Uh-oh.
Inside. Clear low behind him. Tailor
Oh,
back.
that's
Digging.
gonna
Caution's
do
be
it.
out. All the way to the line. Come on.
I
All
crossed
the way to
back
the line.
onto the track
Continue
and,
to bring it, 60% marker. 1 and 2.
And then Joe got into me. That is an unfortunate end to our race.
Really have some major issues there.
Yeah, you said it, Mr. Spotter. Alright, coming back to the green. Luckily the 93 did take a huge hit, but it was only to the rear of the car, so he's actually still out on the track. You can see the 32 pulling out to another lead. Is just that little bit faster than absolutely everyone. Dave Jacobs in second, but I don't think he's got anything for him. Here comes the 32 to take the white flag. 2-second lead over Dave Jacobs. And then Mark Dilly, the 64. Ben Fletcher just behind them in the 56. Down the second hill. Maybe something will happen here when they bunch up at this sharp turn. Doesn't look like it. 56 right on the back of Mark Dilly. .32 with even larger lead this lap. Here he is coming into the final corner. And there it is, the 32, Mark Alguire. This is his first win of the series. Dave Jacobs second, Mark Dilly third. Unfortunately, we finished all the way in 28th as the only car to DNF.